So my goal here is to build a bridge page in less than 4 minutes, right? That's the goal. So start the clock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on over to Partner Stack over here. And this is Partner Stack. And earlier I managed to get approved to promote an affiliate marketing or email response package called GetResponse. This has been around for years, and I'm like, I can now promote GetResponse. So I really wanted to promote GetResponse for years. I've applied for these guys, and now I've got an affiliate link to promote GetResponse, right?
That's awesome.
This here is my affiliate link, and if somebody buys, I will get like money, which is cool. And this pays me money every single month, and they've got an amazing deal, right? So what I want to do is copy my affiliate link, dead easy. And what I'm going to do, just for the nature of the demo, I wouldn't do this normally. I would check it out. I just want to show you real quick. This is the landing page that I'm going to send people through to buy GetResponse. And this is what it does. It sends emails out. It's an autoresponder, and people can sign up for free, which gives them more chance of converting. And it's got all these features on there. It integrates with your PayPal and all different things, right? So GetResponse have spent millions of dollars figuring out this page. But if I send somebody directly to that naked link, there's a chance that all of those disadvantages will kick in, and I will lose sales, and I won't be able to put my stamp on that. Equally, I won't be able to capture any email details, right? So I went to Partner Stack. I got approved on one of these products. I copied my link, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on over to my own app, which is called Easy Affiliate App, right? And at the top of Easy Affiliate App, I press New Offer, and I paste in the link, right? So I've pressed one thing, I pasted the link. Everybody can paste the link. If you can paste the link, put one in the chat. Then I press Analyze. That's it. My hands are here. So the software has now analyzed GetResponse, and it's appeared at the top over here. And then what I can see is if I go to Promo Intelligence, I can press Run Offer Analysis. My hands are here. So I've pasted, not I've copied, I've pasted, and I've pressed. Right? Everybody get that? Right? So I've copied and pasted and pressed. That's the thing. So I've not done this live before. Sometimes this can go wrong. Hopefully it doesn't, because we're live. But you've copied, you've pasted, and you've pressed. And you can see down there the zero offer, and you can see 11 labs and mailbox power.
So you made that zero offer that everybody was going crazy over with this software.
Yeah, with this software, right?
Amazing.
So what this is going to do is it's going to go and do some deep offer intelligence. This is actually the longest piece, but my hands are still here. I'm not pressing anything right now. And all I'm doing is waiting for the app to finish, going out there and determining, is this actually worth promoting, right? So this is the longest piece of the puzzle. There we go. So now what I've actually got here is gold, because in 30 seconds, I've got a score from my system that tells me, is this worth bothering with? If you get anything less than like a 7 or maybe a 6, it might be worth not doing. So I've got a strong category, recurring revenue potential. It gives me some quick ideas for promoting. It tells me who my target audience is. It tells me the promo strategy. It tells me the market reputation. It tells me the competitive intelligence. It gives me a lead magnet ideas. It gives me giveaway ideas. It gives me a YouTube strategy. It gives me a bonus ideas. It gives me an email sequence strategy. And it tells me how good this is on platform. So I get all this data real quick just from that one link. And all I did is copy, paste, and press. Everybody following this, right? Next thing, what I'm going to do is come down here now that I've got my score. I need an image to go up here. So I'm going to press Generate AI Image, and I'm going to stand back. So what this is now going to do is it's going to create an image for my bridge page, right? So I'm just leave it for 30 seconds while we get the image. So I copied, I pasted, I pressed, I ran the intel, and now I'm generating an image. And all I've done is literally copy, paste, and press. That's it. So now this has created a cool image for me, and now I'm good. So the next logical thing I need is I need bonuses, right, Paul? So we need some bonuses for this offer. So
yeah,
if we go
that's no way. You give people bonuses?
Yeah. So I've got the offer all set. This is saved in my offers. I've got the promo intel with the score and all of the cool things that I need. I've got an image for it. Next thing is I go to bonuses, and what I can do is find it up here, and then I go to bonus assist, and I choose my offer. I press generate bonus ideas. So now I've clicked again. So I think I'm on like 8 clicks, right? So what this is now going to do, it's going to take all that intelligence that you've just created about your affiliate offer, and it's actually going to go and suggest me 4 bonuses that I can give with this offer, so I don't have to worry about what bonuses I'm ever going to give. So if you're sat there thinking, man, I don't know what bonuses to send out, well, this is going to figure it out for you inside of the app, right? So give it a second. Maybe we could have done that where we condensed the time and said, hey, this is not typical, right? But this is live, and hopefully everybody's getting the idea of this, right? So we copied the link, we pasted it in, we ran the intel, we created the image, and now we're creating bonuses for this offer, and I've not actually typed a word, right? So give this a second just to spin up. Hope for the best, because if it breaks on a live, that's terrible, right? So now we've got 4 bonus ideas. Right, so we've got 30 plug and play, get response, automation, workflow templates. And down here, it tells you step by step how to make it with AI. And it gives you the AI prompts that you need for GPT. So it tells you what to do or Notebook LM. And you might need a box shot, which I'll show you how to do in a second, right? So it literally gives you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these bonuses to my bonus library, right? So this one is get response quick start launch guide, how to make it step by step, the prompts you need to do it. Add the bonus. This is an email and SMS conversion copy toolkit. Sounds great. Step by step, how to make it. There's the prompts. You paste them into ChatGPT. It'll make your bonus. You send it out to your buyers. Add to bonus library. And then just for the speed of what we're doing, I'll add the 4th, right? So now I've got all 4 of my bonuses in my bonus library. I've got my offer in my offer library. I've got my bonuses in my bonus library. And what I'm going to do is just going to click add box shot, and this will make the graphic for me, right? Which used to cost you a big bunch of money on 99 Designs. So what
that's crazy.
I can upload my own, but in this case, this is 5 short videos. So we'll use video cover, generate that one. This one is a toolkit. So let's use a software box. This one is a quick start guide. So let's do like a PDF. And this one is templates, right? So maybe we could do a software box or an ebook cover, right? Whatever. Maybe it's better off with a checklist. Maybe software, who knows? We'll click it and we'll find out. So what this is going to do, again, I pasted the link, I pressed the button, I pressed another button, I pressed another button, it's made my images, my bonuses, and now it's creating the box shot covers, everything from the affiliate link.
My goodness, this is mind-blowing. This is crazy.
Yeah. But I haven't spent, so there's my first image up there, and there's all the images appearing, right? So I've got the box shot, I've got the guide, I've got the video screen, and then over here I should have another one in a second when it finishes.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
What we've done is, so now look, we've got all of our bonuses that are all labeled boxes. Just to do that alone used to cost a fortune, right? So I'm done. I've got the offer, I've got the bonuses, and I can go to AI, I can follow the prompts. You come down here and it tells you how to make these things. You're able to go in there, how to create them, show your guide. You can go in there, you can make them, and you can send them out to your people, right? So we've got all of this stuff. So you can connect them to different offers, dead easy, right? Only thing we need left is the page. So if I click on bridge pages and I go to fast bridge at the top, I can choose my offer. I can press next. I could choose the bonuses that I want, and you could choose any bonus from your bonus library. You can mix and match. I've got loads of bonuses in there now. So I'll add my 4 get response bonuses. I go next. I can choose, do I want a story-based, editorial, bullet point, press release? Which theme do I want? So maybe we'll do platinum. I go next. And then I can choose the URL. So this would be /GR. And then I could choose a domain. So it might be like clickurl.me or shareme.live or easysharelink.com/GR. So I'll use my clickurl.me. My Facebook pixel's in there. My Google tag's in there. I can turn on little formos that pop up in the corner. It says somebody just purchased, and I can publish it and I press generate. So I've not typed a word.
Goodness.
I've pasted the link. I pressed the button. It's created all of the intelligence for me, told me if it's a good idea or not. It's then created an image for me. It's then created my bonuses for me. It's created the box shots for me. And now it's creating the page. The page is now live. Done.
That is crazy.
I'm not quite sure if that was 4 minutes or not, because obviously I've been talking. But when you're in the floor, this is done in 4 minutes. So if I go and press preview over here and have a look at this, you'll see now that our page is live. Now, you might find there's a few things on there that you don't like, right? Because it's got the letter, it's got the thing, it's got all the bonuses, it's got the stack, it's got all the stuff that we've talked about, all of the ingredients. But you might think,
gosh,
you might think, man, this needs a little bit of tweaking, right? So, for example, what we can do is we can come up in the eRaw section and we could say, let's just change out the background image URL. So we'll do that from the library. I've got loads of images in there that I can use. Let's use this nice dark background. So we'll use that. We'll make that a little bit the opacity. And then let's just tidy up the text in there. So maybe we want to make sure that it's, just nice. If you want to put a video in there as well, you can do side by side. You can just add your video URL if you wanted to, but I'll keep it centered. That's nice. This call to action, I'm probably going to delete it. The letter, I'm going to add my own personal face to that as well, and just make sure at the bottom that it's all nice and tidy so it doesn't say your name. I'm just going to sign it off Danny. So there is a little bit of editing, right? Just to make it sweet. Features, yep. Are you happy with those? Do you want to delete any? Do you want to add any? Do you want to change any? Your bonuses, are you happy with those? Do you want to change anything? FAQs, do you want to add anything to that? There's like a divider, and then there's a CTA. The CTA goes to, the call to action goes to the affiliate link, and I can either have an opt-in form or redirect straight to the link. So depending on, is this going to cold traffic that's never seen me before? I would have the opt-in form. If it goes to my email list, I'd just have it redirect straight away, so they're already on my list, right? So if I save that and then come back over here, I can refresh this page. We've switched out the header, so now we've got it. It's looking tough now, right? We've got my face on there.
That is really starting to clean up there with all those changes.
Got all of the text in the letter. We've got the features. We've got the bonuses. And when somebody clicks on the call to action, thing pops up for the name and email, and it captures the name and email into the app, right? So we're live in a few minutes. Now, if you wanted to come up in here and change the style and colors,
and that click URL is a link. They don't need to go buy a domain.
They don't need to buy a domain. It's already in there, and it's designed to be like Bitly, right? Or one of these link providers. So if I come down here and I choose the luxury theme, for example, save that, come over here, show my tab, refresh. Now we've gone a little bit more luxe, and there's all different themes. So you can change up the theme in 2 seconds for purposes of testing, for optimization. You don't need to go and hire a designer to do that. There's all sorts of different colors and themes, and there's lots of different modules that you can use in there as well. If you do want to customize your page, so for example, you can come in here and you can add sections. There's problem grids, proof strips, module breakdown, case studies, comparison tables, value stacks. There's all sorts of things that you would find in all of the funnel builders, and some things you won't find in any of the funnel builders, which is kind of cool. So that's in there if you want to add to this and make your own amazing bridge pages. But on the face of it, that is done, ready to sell you Get Response. The link's in the chat. You can go and check it out, and we built it in real time, right? So maybe the style and colors, because obviously Get Response is blue, then what we would do is we'd change it to a blue theme, and we'd use that blue theme to obviously resonate with the folks that Get Response. So we don't want to have like a stark change in color. So if we change it to blue, that kind of fits the Get Response brand. And then when people go in, they can see the bonuses, see all the things. I can write an email about it. They click, they want access. They put the name and email in, or they don't. And we're off to see the wizard.
I just, that is amazing. I just opted in and it works. Takes me to your affiliate program. It works smooth. That's such a clean URL. Like, this process is so good. Like, this is unbelievable, because the fact that you can just go to a site like PartnerStack, which has a whole bag of affiliates that you can jump on, and you can go in there, pick one of them that works very well. Like Get Response, it would take you forever to do a whole campaign.